Good afternoon, Geminis. Let's see what your past life wants you to relive for September 8th to September 14th, 2018. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Gemini's past life want them to relive for September 8th to September 14th, 2018? What actions will Geminis be taking for September 8th to September 14th? What actions? What is the best qualities that Geminis will be showing for September 8th to September 14th? Okay. So, Mr. and Mrs Gemini, your past life wants you to relive. Let's see. Wow. That your ships are coming in and that you're going towards the people, places, and things that you hold dear and that hold dear to you. You're going to be sailing towards your soul's mission, towards the healing that you always knew you wanted. You're going to be no longer in search, but you're going to be sailing towards the healing of your intuition, of your purpose, and of your soul. You're going to sail towards that home, that intuition, the people, and the status that you're not only going to be obtaining, but solidifying as well. Let's see what Dorian Virtue says about ships for Mr. and Mrs Gemini. Mr. and Mrs Gemini, your prior lifetimes spent on ships bring this card. As a former sailor, crew member, or ship passenger, you've had experiences at sea that have exerted an influence on the situation you are inquiring about. You probably already have a sense of the type of life you had aboard these ships. The question now becomes how your experiences have affected your present life. Negative reactions such as fears and phobias, or positive reactions such as longings to travel, or a special affinity for the ocean, all may have arisen in prior lifetimes. So, Mr. and Miss Geminis, if you're concerned of why your personality or your best qualities require you to always travel, to always sail to the next adventure, to always see the horizon and the next obstacle or next adventure, what it's trying to tell you is to heal that. Some might think that that means you don't know what grounding means or stability, when in fact you do. Now is the time to see how your way of traveling, or how the careers that you will be taking, or the life purpose that you will start to realize is your divine purpose. The intimacy and friendships that you will be having reflects on that freedom that you want for your soul. So if you're concerned about why are you always in situations that require you to let go, or to learn how to ground yourself in letting go, it is because from your prior lifetimes, You had no reason to stay in one location. You seen the luxury and the love in travel. So rather than shun it in this life, see it as an open opportunity to love it. Start to be real with yourself and the things that that your soul truly resonates with. If you love to travel, find jobs that can travel, like cruise ships, airplane, tour guides, race car drivers, mechanics, doctors. They could travel, nurses, medical billers, therapists, holistic healers. This is the week to start really asking, what kind of friendships have you really been connecting to recently? Are there friendships that have helped you to ground yourself, but respect that you need your freedom and that you want to have the options to explore this world? If that has not been addressed, this is the time that you will seek that refuge. Because your soul expression is the night of fire. You're going to become steadfast, passionate, adventurous, and self-assured in who you truly are and what your soul has always wanted to explore, what your soul has always knew, what felt sad because of maybe the people, places, and things did not resemble what you see as loving. Now you're going to become more aware of why having your freedom and why having the room to explore is your best quality and is your strength. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Could it be that you're going to have a situation that requires you to be honest with why you like to sail on to the next adventure, why your soul likes to always be stimulated by new things? You're going to have to start standing in your truth in that nature. Because when you do, time will be of the essence. Think things through carefully. How you want to say it. What kind of passion do you want to bring out? Do you want to bring out aggression, or do you want to bring out admiration? Do you want to bring out grudge through your language, or do you want to bring out the grace in your intellect? These are the things you're going to be thinking about, and how you explain to the people in your lives, the places you want to go and the things that you want to explore, why having a certain amount of freedom is essential to your growth and to your soul. How people will be seeing you this week will be the 8 of water. You're going to start using your intuition. You're going to go into the unknown within yourself. You're going to start to see from childhood to the age you are now, the places that you have come from, the things that you have explored and encountered. You're going to look back on them and see where it has truly led you, and has it made you happy. The unknown places that you have traveled, the ships you have sailed, whether it be 8 months, 8 days, 8 years, has it filled you up emotionally? Has it inspired you to bring out your spiritual side of yourself? Has it ignited within you the desire to find your life purpose? If it hasn't, you're going to start to have that inner desire to move on. People are going to start to see on the outside your passion to be free and to live the life you always knew you deserved without feeling remorseful about it, yet give redemption and rejoice to it. The search for something more meaningful, your soul and how people are seeing you, is that you're going to be going on that Sagittarius side of yourself, and you're going to be using that fiery heart, that passionate side of who you are and the skills and natural abilities and interests that is in your very being at this very moment, and you're going to move forward. People are seeing that you're searching for something more meaningful. People are starting to see that you no longer are seen as flighty or indecisive. People are seeing that you're making a clear, passionate, fiery, focused decision on your moves. And the spiritual and emotional growth is happening right around you and within you. People have seen that you have become emotionally matured. Why? Because if that's the case, then your past life would not have showed you that you have always sailed, and that your soul has always sailed and has always sought out what the soul truly feels is free will. This is why people come to you for advice. This is why people come to you to be reminded or to get that innate spark back in them again. You blow that back. You blow life back into us. And how you have realized that is by your worldly life experiences in your past life and in this life. How you're going to move forward this week is the Queen of Fire, your opposite sign. You're going to become confident, very warm in your approach and how you talk to people. Because yes, sometimes you can be very logical, but you're going to bring out that emotional, intuitive side of yourself and how you deliver the true you. You're going to use your intellect on how to be graceful, not in just your words, but in your actions. You're not going to, you learn from people, places, and things, from other zodiacs within your life, how to be grounded, how to have boundaries, how to have compassion for yourself, how to forgive yourself, how to see intuition as a great asset rather than a pain in the ass. Now you're starting to show others that you have that king and queen fire in you to move ahead and whatever you do. And you will be successful, so much so that you can stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. You did that before. I know as air, we can't touch air, but we can feel it. And if we can feel it, then we know it's real. You have used your intuition to realize that. So when you sail, when you move forward in whatever you do, in the course that you want to take, you will be self-assured and start to know and estimate not only your moves, but other people's moves through your actions. You will start to assert your independence and creativity. Because Geminis, you are the gem of creativity. You are the gem of civilization. You are the gem to help us to become more lucid and loving to what makes us human. So until we meet again, Mr and Mrs Geminis, your best qualities is you. Start to walk in that truth. Because when you do, you will be the queen and king of fire. And no one and nothing will touch you. In fact, you will have the universe, Mother Earth, and people around you to support you. I love you. I love you, Geminis. We will see you on the other side.